Hello, and welcome to World of Warbirds. I'm Brian Pierce. Hello, Warbirders, and thank you so much for your support on the A-36 video. Now, when I first started writing it, I had no idea that we were going to be flying into an area of heavy flack as regards the name Apache. I've been podcasting and YouTubing for about 3 years, and I have never got so many comments about a name. Except maybe when I poked a little fun at the Beaufighter name and accrued the wrath of the British in a Dresden-like fashion. Firstly, I do want to thank all the commenters on this subject. Most of them have been very polite and respectful and have used the situation as a teaching opportunity. I will fully admit that I am a student as well as a teacher in these matters, and I almost always learn something from the commenters out there. Okay, so let's set the record straight. It does seem that there is no evidence that the name Apache was ever used operationally. To boil it down, it seems that Apache was a North American aviation in-house name that they used internally. Later on, the RAF called the aircraft the Mustang, and later North American Aviation suggested to the public relations branch of the USAAF that the name Mustang be used for all fighters of the P-51 type. And that is that. So how did the name Apache get so widespread? You can blame the media. And we know that they never get anything wrong. I'm joking, of course. One time a plane crashed at the flight school where I was working, and the TV news called it a Piper Cessna. And to those who don't know, that's the same as calling a car a Ford Chevy. The name Apache was picked up and publicized by newspapers and magazines of the day. And somehow this media-coined term caught up with and surpassed the actual name of the aircraft in historical culture. So then, as official and unofficial historians, how do we deal with this? There's no great answer. We could call it a nickname, like how the F-16, which is officially the Fighting Falcon, got nicknamed the Viper by pilots, and now that's the unofficial name. But that's not the case, as the pilots and the crews did not call the A-36 Apache. Actually, the term nickname could really only be used for Invader, which was actually used in the 86th Fighter Bomber Group in the 12th Air Force. So Apache was a name, kind of like how P-1060 was a name for the Henkel HE-219 Uhu, but it was popularized post facto and continues to be propagated by channels such as this. All that we can do now at this point is to do what I'm humbly attempting to do now, to acknowledge the truth and pass it on to others. What I'm heartened by is that people actually do care about the subject enough to involve themselves in it, and for me, that's a good thing. Thanks to all who took the time to help educate us and me, and I will reference some of them in the comments, and I will change the title of my original video. So if you do enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, consider becoming a member, and until next time.